The last thing we gotta talk about is the Brady Tkachuk thing.
Yeah.
So obviously this happened a while ago, and we saved it for the end of the episode because it's kind of old news. But I have a very strong opinion on this, and I'm sure you do too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to start with what you think, and I'll build off of it.
Spineless. That's all I'll say, dude. Like, he's a fucking joke, man. I mean, like, and we're hearing reports too that he's been like checked out since like fucking after the Olympic break and stuff, and you make all these promises, and I want to win with Ottawa, and then the big problem for me too is you say that, and then you put up a fucking goose egg in the playoffs. You no show, and your team fucking gets bounced, and then you want to fucking whine and fucking go to Florida to the beach with your brother. Like, dude, like it would be a different story if Brady had been there too. He's 26, so he's still young, and Ottawa's going. They have an upward trajectory right now. They're getting better and better each season, right? There's no reason for you to bail on your team right now, especially considering you're coming off of a playoff loss. That's like it's on fucking you. It's on you and Stutz of both of them, right?
Yeah.
You didn't fucking show up for your team,
It was a
and
-4.
yeah, and now you're just like whining and asking to get out. It's
I wouldn't say
not
he's whining necessarily, but he's bailing.
He's bailing, and like this, it's just not what hockey's about. It never has been, and I hope this doesn't become a trend in the NHL. I'm a little bit worried about that.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna build up. Yeah,
sure. I think it's awful, man. Like it would be different if it was like we've talked about this, like McDavid, for example, where he's done everything for his team. He's now about to hit his 30s.
If he wants to jump at Edmonton, that's fucking understood. Like they did a terrible job of building a team around him.
Yeah.
Too. So
that's whereas Brady, it's like, dude, there's no excuse. There's zero excuse, and this team give you everything.
26, bro.
You're the captain too. Like, it's disgraceful. It's fucking disgraceful. That's my.
That's not what hockey's about. Yeah. So like when it comes to Ottawa, I think Ottawa fans are pissed and have everybody. They should be pissed as fuck. If I was an Ottawa fan, I'd be like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Ottawa has done nothing but show him love and support, and they've defended him every time he plays bad or fucks up or anything like that. And he's the captain of the team, and it's his team, right? And he has the opportunity to do something. He has the chance to captain a Canadian city to the first Stanley Cup in Canada in over 30 years.
Yeah.
Right? And he is a team that has been built well around him. He's got good forwards. They have a great decor. I know Ulmark had struggles last year. And by the way, his fucking dad aired him out on his podcast, his goalie. And his goalie fucking is the only one who showed up in that series and is the only reason they were like in every game. And he fucking did nothing in that, like you just said, in that series.
Yeah.
And was a complete ghost. Right? And he didn't say anything. Like you said, he's spineless. Like he sat there while Daddy talked over him and basically showed us on him and his teammates. And then when the media brought it up, he was like, "Oh, it's not really what was like." He just basically like dodged it, right? And so he wants to try and have this mentality that the media is in Canada or Ottawa. It's like, dude, you're just a fucking clown. Like not to get like too like political here, but like even the like Olympic shit, right? You went to the president, the White House. I understand. I'm not gonna judge him whether he should have not. But the reality is that like there's a lot of shit going on there, and it's understandable why Canadians were mad that he nothing that happened to him was unfair during his time in Ottawa.
And Matthew's got shit for that too.
I know, and he likes to act like So it's very spineless, and like I said, like the biggest thing for me about this, and this is like becoming your problem in hockey, is like this smells like Kevin Durant like in the NBA for like reference, right? It's like you couldn't get it done yourself, and and not only that, you didn't even really try that long.
Yeah.
Like things got hard for a little bit, and you bailed to go play with your big brother in Ottawa, in Florida, and have him and his buddies bail you out and try to win you a cup. It's fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
It's honestly pathetic. If you win a cup too, you should almost be like, it's like, yeah, you won, but it's not your fucking team. It's their fucking team, and you just jumped on the fucking ship for the ride.
Yeah.
It's like, who wants to win like that? Like, where's the honor and the fucking pride and like, like he had the chance, like I said, to carry a Canadian team as the captain of it to a Stanley Cup. And they were just getting going, and they built a good team, and they have a chance to do damage. I think Ottawa's a good team.
Yeah.
Right? and they have assets still as well. Like, and he just bailed, and it's like, it's fucking pathetic. It's the like, is it like morally wrong? No, whatever. Like, you do what you want to do with your life. I understand people talking about like, well, it's his life, only gets one chance. I'm like, yeah, I know, and he's doing a fucking bad job right now. Like, when he looks back on his fucking career, I guarantee you, if he has any fucking spine at all by then, he will regret leaving Ottawa.
Yeah.
Because if he's a fucking man, like later in his life, because right now he's not. He's a little fucking boy. The way he's acting, you ask me, he will look back and be like, even if he wins in Florida, you know, it's not gonna. It'll feel like a fucking like.
Did you see the 4 teams he released to the 4 team list?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too.
Florida,
that's
Vegas,
the other thing too.
Minnesota.
He released 4 teams and then acted as if like they were all players, and they weren't. It was only Florida. And then he goes later on his fucking podcast, which, by the way, like, he's like a fucking. It's the most NBA, like, this guy is like NBA, like fucking anyways, he fucking goes on his podcast, and he's like, putting my brother aside. I love my brother, but I came here because, every time I play Florida, they feel like, they have a chance to win, basically, and it's like, I joined because it's a good team and they have a chance to win. Dude, you're fucking lying, and like, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to play with your brother. You can just admit that. But like, why are you trying to fucking dodge that shit? Like, it's, we all know you went there because fucking Matthew's there. Like, if he's fucking in Vegas, he's going to Vegas. If he's in Tampa, he's going to Tampa. Like, dude, I know he's fucking stupid. We're not stupid. It's not fooling anybody. Like, yeah. So like, not only that, it's just like, dude, do you think everyone else is just dumb? And it's sad too, because honestly, like, I liked Brady. I thought that I've tried to say before, like, Matthew should be more like him. I'm fucking glad he's not, because my goodness, like, what a fucking shitty captain. He might be the shittiest captain in the fucking last like 30 years. Like, what the fuck?
You can say what you want about Matthew Tkachuk, because he left Calgary too, or whatever, but it's different. At least Matthew didn't fucking go and join a fucking team.
Yeah, he didn't jump on the bandwagon.
That had been to 3 Stanley Cup Finals in the last 4 years. Like,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's like, it's not a ring that doesn't count, but it's a ring that doesn't count in your heart, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and now, on the other side, there's Ottawa's side of this, and if you're an Ottawa fan, you're listening right now. I think Ottawa did exceptionally well, in finding value in this. Like, they did a really good job.
Yeah, I think overall they got a pretty good return.
Yeah.
Right, 3 first-round picks, a second, and...
Well, and look what they just turned it into.
Yeah, they already got Eklund.
Yeah, that's a fantastic move. And then they still have assets.
Yeah.
Right? So...
I mean, is Eklund equivalent to Brady? No, but he's still a good young player that's going to fill a huge chunk of that.
Yeah, and like, who knows, down the line, maybe he could be, right?
Yeah, exactly. And he's buddies with, what's his name, too? Zetterlund.
Yeah.
On the team. They played together back in the day.
Eklund is not only an immediate solution, sort of, but also a long-term one as well. So you're getting like a future asset in him, but also a guy who can help you be competitive next year in replacing Tkachuk. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I think the main point is like, you look at like hockey players. Like, I think a great example is look at Sidney Crosby. Right.
He's a perfect example.
He's a guy who's never wanted to take too much money. He's always been about the team. He's never gotten involved in management or, coaches or whatever. He just goes out there and plays and does his job. And he believes that, he will produce the results and it will get them where they need to be. Right? And that's why he's been successful in his career. Brady is just doing the exact opposite. He's doing the reverse Crosby, or maybe the reverse Eric Stahl. Right? Eric Stahl's not the great example. And, like, I can guarantee you the Stanley Cup that Eric Stahl just won just now with Carolina, because he stuck there for a long fucking time. He could have bailed a long time ago and no one would have batted an eye. I would have been like, fair enough. He stayed there forever and believed they would win, and they finally did. And that Cup's got to feel so fucking good because of that.
Look at Ovi, bro.
Brady could win 10 Cups in Florida, and none of them, like, combined will feel anywhere close to what Eric Stahl's Stanley Cup feels like, bro. I can guarantee you that.
Ovechkin, I think, is the perfect example, because because Eric Stahl, at least, like, he did win one when he was young with Carolina, like, way, like, 17 years ago, I think it was.
No, Ovi, too.
Ovi, franchise player, they couldn't get it done, and there's all this talk forever, and then finally, 2018, he breaks through after, what was it, 13 years or something, right? Like,
people forget that it's not just about winning, okay? Like, winning is great and everything. It's about... you build that shit.
But overcoming...
you build it. Like, It's not just about the cup. It's about what you did to get there.
Yeah.
Right? Everything you went through as a team, everything you went through, for the last 10 years with all your teammates and coaches and everything and the struggles and to finally get through and win that cup. When you just jump fucking wagon and go play on a different team because they're stacked and you go win a cup, like that doesn't fucking count.
Yeah.
Took the easy way out. It's just disgraceful. Anyways, I mean, we can just rant on about the same thing forever, I guess, but
yeah. All we can really say is that I think I speak for both of us when I say I hope this doesn't become a trend in hockey. Yeah. I know some people were comparing this to like Hughes or whatever. They're like, oh, American player. Like, I don't compare it to Hughes. I think that Hughes wanting out of Vancouver was completely reasonable.
Team was dog shit.
He played well for his team, and the team, the owners are fucking terrible and have done a terrible fucking job. They won't even fucking get a practice facility.
They finally got one now.
Yeah, they finally did after when it took their fucking like coach leaving. It was a good coach. Like,
yeah.
Like Hughes had every reason to be like, yeah, I'm sorry guys, like I can't deal with this. I want out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're starting to see, of course, like seems like a lot more people that are just like, it's inviting this like even Hellebuck, like. Does he have yeah, they had a bad year this year, I understand, and he's getting older and he wants to win. But it's like, dude, you've played like shit in the playoffs like almost every year.
It's true.
Almost every year. Like the only thing that changes is you. Not your team. It's fucking you. Look in the mirror, buddy. So it's like once again, you couldn't do it yourself, so you want to go jump ship somewhere else, they feel like they can do it for you. That's not what winning's about.
Yeah.
It never has been, never will be. Like, it's just does not count the same. And so, like, that's an example of it. And even like Werenski, if he decides he wants to get out, it's like we're starting to see a trend happen. And yeah, like I'm getting a little concerned that this is turning into like fucking diva NBA already. Like it's out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Again, it goes back to what we're talking about too with the like the no move clauses and everything. These players are getting too much control and too much fucking. Start like, young players getting, a million minutes a game and 100 points and big contracts. Like, they just come in the league, just think they just own everything. It's just the humbleness, the honor, like all the things about hockey, like it feels like it's being a little lost,
Yeah.
Even this year they got rid of the suits. No more suits. You have to wear suits.
That.
It's
I
like,
hate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, man. Throw on a fucking suit. Like,
yeah.
Why can't you do that?
I fucking love Willie, and he doesn't wear suits. He should fucking wear a suit.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
He does wear suits sometimes, but not all the time.
He wears like a fucking half suit.
Yeah.
It's like some baggy shit. Or I don't think he barely wears suits if he does. Like it's fucking some fashion statement suit.
Yeah.
I don't mind you making your suit flashy or whatever, making it cool. Like that's fine. Have some style to it. Like
I don't mind them have some casual days here and there, or whatever, where they let them come in like some fucking different stuff. That's fine. But yeah, I think for the most part it should be suits. You wear a suit to the game. If you want to be a little bit flash, though, like we've seen Matthews wear some interesting suits, right?
Yeah.
But he's still wearing a suit, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time, although he doesn't always show up in a suit anymore either. And I agree. I'm a big Matthews fan. Wear a fucking suit. But yeah, it's a shift towards away from what hockey was, and you know what? We're seeing it more and more ways, man. Like ever since Don Cherry left, dude. Now fucking they're taking away hockey night in Canada, like. You touch on that real quick. I'm fucking disappointed in Rogers, dude. Like that's such a fucking letdown. Like you have like a responsibility almost, like having the rights to that for all of Canada. You have a responsibility, and yeah, it's a bit disgraceful, I think.
Yeah,